Mic check, 1, 2, mic check, check, check. Human, you are the best, thank you!
Totally the best.
G'day again there, one and all, and welcome back to something a little different. As you can see, we've booted up a fighting game for once. Which reminds me, I'll quickly turn off the flashing lights warning now. It's nowhere near as bad in this game, it shouldn't affect anyone, I hope. But yeah, we're loading this up today, and I will be joined by someone in a few moments when she's done doing what she's doing. Won't you, love? Yeah. She's giving the cat some nommies, and I get the privilege of teaching her today how to play fighting games. Yeah, have you ever actually played a 2D fighting game like this before, Mayhem? Of any type?
I think I might a little bit, maybe, not really.
We played some Scott Pilgrim and River City Girls together. That's probably the closest you've got, yeah?
Yeah, I might. A very, very long time ago, I may have played 1 or 2 games with fucking like Mortal Kombat on it. We played like 4 buttons.
Ah, yeah. Well, in this case, it's a lot easier. It's like, you know, one button 3 or 4 times does a combo and stuff. So you'll have a much easier time playing this, I guarantee it, than Mortal Kombat. Either way, I'm going to jump in while we wait for Mayhem, and we're just going to have a little bit of a look down at one of the things that are actually involved in this that can only be done solo, sadly. And hopefully there'll be groups for it. Because we are going to go take on a raid boss. What is a raid boss, you're probably asking? How is there a raid boss in fucking a fighting game, Cindy, you twat? You hit the wrong button on my phone there and turned it up. Meant to friggin' turn it down. How'd that work? But either way, the way this works is that it is actually a group event where I will queue up with 1 or 2 other friends, or possibly a 2 randoms in this case. And we make a group together, and it works that there's either 3, 5 or 7 battles. Each one of those battles gets progressively harder until we reach the final level where the boss will be at his max level. Looks like this one is Broly from the new Dragon Ball Super movie. So let's start out. See if there's anyone in Australia actually doing this with just 3. Now, let's change my team for once. Who do I want to take out? Because just recently I got every single DLC for this. So who do I want to be? You know, no, let's stick with what I know for now. Because as I said, this is a raid boss. See if we can find anyone doing the basic levels. We do this a few times over just in case someone does suddenly pop a team. Let's see if there's 5. No 5 wins. I mean, this did just come out not long ago, so there's not many people online doing it. Alright, let's take it off same area then. We'll go to 3 wins to begin with. See if anything pops from there. No? I might have to try making a team, see if anyone joins me. See, this is the problem with these raid bosses, they always come out at weird times when there's not a ton of people on the servers. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, let me make a team then, see if we can't get something going. Now, let's start with 5, and we'll leave it open to everyone in the world. So, one of the good things about this though is that you do get to actually use what are called player skills. Little things to power up your whole team. So in my case, I like to run partial drain or health regen. Drinking the freezer, okay. We'll leave that there and we'll just wait a minute or 2, see if anyone actually joins, and if not, well, man, do you want to grab a chair? So you ready? Cool doors. So let's see if anyone decides they want to take on the raid boss yet, or if we should just probably go and do our own thing. I'm assuming, as I said, because the raid boss came out not long ago, like, there probably won't be a lot of people. I think it only came out less than an hour ago or something like that, maybe 2. By the looks of it, no, there's not many people joining. No. We'll try once more to see if I can get anyone. From any region, anywhere, anything goes. So we probably will lag though on our luck. I hate the fact it expects me to go to join team every time. I can't just hit A to start searching like constantly. See, the fact it's not even scanning for long tells me that there is like no one online like doing this at the moment. Yeah, look, there's only 12 people in this lobby and they're all fighting each other or probably in the lab. Yeah, look at that. There's like 5 people at the lab alone. But, look, Mayhem, seeing as you haven't ever played this before, would you want me to boot up the story mode for you, or would you just like me to teach you firsthand, sort of thing?
Shit, I don't know.
Because the story mode will, like, step you through things slowly but surely, but it's a very gradual process, whereas I could just sort of teach you firsthand what buttons do what and how things work.
Yes.
Let's try that, and if you don't like, if it's not sticking, we'll go to story mode. Because what I do is I remember a couple of the starter characters that were in this, like, you know, that they teach you on. So, one aside. One of them can be Krillin if you like.
Well, I'm not asking if it can do, I was guessing.
Yeah, put input delay into the network battle so that way you can feel like you're playing online. That's kind of cool. Alrighty. Now, as you can see, there are a lot of fighting in this game, Mayhem. And I'm not expecting you to, like, you know, oh, I know this guy, I know how he works or anything. So, but I was going to say, you've watched me play. Is there any character that you've seen me play that caught your eye? Off the top of your head?
What do you mean it caught my eye?
Like when I've been fighting, is there any that you saw that were like, oh, they look cool, or like, oh, their moves were awesome, sort of thing?
Dragon Ball, they all look cool.
Yeah, I know, but that's why I'm asking if anyone
I
stood
know,
out.
there
we
hasn't
go.
been one, no. Like,
Alright.
I don't really watch to play this game. It's not really my type of game normally.
No. Well, from what I remember in the base game, like the base story mode, they normally start you off with, I think it's Super Saiyan Goku, Yamcha, and I'm pretty sure Krillin and then Piccolo unlocked. Now they all run pretty similar. Like a lot of these fighters do, they use a lot of the same maneuvers and combo button pushes and stuff like that. So, I'm going to suggest going bang. Oh, it's a 1v1. Oh! I thought it meant 1v1 as in you v me and not a party mode. But in this case, it's giving me only one character. It's meant to be a 3v3 fight. Let's set that up. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Actually, it's actually pretty easy to get that wrong. The way it was sitting there, it really did look like it was saying, hey, set it up for 1v1 like between you and a friend, not like, you know, only one fighter versus one fighter. But actually, would that be a better way to teach you think? Just put it on 1v1 so that way you can concentrate on one dude?
Maybe. Probably.
Actually, yeah, that probably is the smartest thing. So I'll tell you what, I'll even take out the same character as you so we can, like, go over it together. That'll make life a little easier for you to understand. Maybe not explain that because that means nothing yet. I'll grab you a chair. Use up and down. You're on the Goku on the right. Pick yourself a fruit ball. I've got quite a few Goku. At least I think I've got Goku. I mean, there's what? 9, 10 Gokus in the game, including fusions.
There's a few Gokus.
Oh, yeah.
Pink Goku.
Yeah. Vegeta Goku.
All purple. Purple. I was gonna go, oh my god, there's lots of colours.
Yeah.
I was gonna go like the blue, but then Wait,
You got anime coloured Goku and everything.
colour 59.
Yeah, I don't know if there
Colour
is.
1 and colour 16.
Yeah, I haven't got anything in the middle. I don't know if 59 is going to be a special or what, but yeah, there could be that many. I don't know.
I like purple. Maybe purple.
Okay.
Purple.
Let me just set this up so that way the headset's over here and you can hear it a little bit. Okay. So make sure that the headset's not being picked up by the mic. I don't hear any of the mic of the headset coming back over the mic, but still I want to be careful of it, so I'm going to move it a little bit. Oh, where could you hang that? That's the question. Is it able, I can't hang over the door frame, can it? One of the upstairs cupboards might have to go if you want to sit properly. Rack in the bathroom, yeah. By the way, is it just me or is her Goku that's meant to be purple decidedly brownish as well? Or am I colourblind? No, they're both different purples, I guess, but I think hers is more brown. So I'll lock all these in for her. There's a good fighting arena. And get some good music going for her that she'll appreciate. I think it's Islands is good music for this sort of stuff, and World Tournament Arena. There we go. Alright, so there was no extra options I had to set or anything. Cool. Oh no, she does look purple in game. Alright, return to log character selection so I can reset this back up, because I wanted to see the intros. Just had to make sure there was no extra in-game options I had to set once it was chosen or anything like that. No, there was a brown in there. This is just a dark purple, I guess. Me dumb. Me very, very dumb. Now, as I said, this should be interesting because, as I said, Mayhem's never played a game like this really before, other than side-scrolling ones like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World and a little bit of River City Girls with me. So this should be interesting.
Definitely interesting is the right word.
Now I'm going to do you a favour too with the headset. I'm going to move it like in front of you once you picked up your controller and stuff so you can hear what's going on better. Because sometimes having the sound can be a bit of a benefit to you, and plus it moves it away from the mic a bit. Now I can move the mic a bit more between us without risking it being picked up. Alright, so you're purple Goku, I'm normal coloured Goku. Let's jump on in. Just turn up the mic actually between us.
Meow, Gage, I'm back down here.
Oh, that cat, you gotta love him.
He followed me up there when I took the clothes upstairs to hang up to dry, and now I'm back down here and I hear this wow, like the higher one for Gage though.
You got the selection because you're the challenger technically.
Hooray.
That's alright, I'm setting music in the battle arena. Figured you'd appreciate this arena.
What is it?
World Tournament.
Yeah.
Just don't push the button. Yeah.
Why isn't it showing our colours?
Yeah. Because Goku and that don't wear blue and red. I don't know. Well, he does have blue on him, I suppose.
My guy's purple.
Son Goku.
Yep.
He never says that in English.
I know, right? So there you go, 2 different interactions. You said it would be a good match, and I said I'm Son Goku. Oi! I'm glad I was walking away from you.
Just seeing what the buttons
That's cool.
do. Punchy punch. That's like a heavier attack or like a downwards?
That's a medium. Alright, this is what I mean, alright?
Whoa, that's a kick.
Light, medium, heavy.
Okay.
See the difference?
And this is my little blaster.
Let's come back to the right a bit. You can double tap to run and shit. There you go. See, easy to do combos, isn't it? Alright, go jump over. Ah! Bitch!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And if you keep pushing that button, you can get up to 5. Here you go. I'll go. See, and that just pushing one button did all that. So go in and just hit all lights.
This is ridiculous.
Do nothing but light attacks. See what I mean? It even chased after me and everything.
Actual fuck.
Hold up, need your health. Oh shit, stop.
It shouldn't be that easy.
Spark gives you health back. See, I got all my blue health back. So there you go. Try the mediums. Yeah, nothing but mediums. I hope I'm going up for this. There you go. Cool, huh?
The actual.
Same can be done with heavies. You can do that and then hit it again and you'll chase.
Oh. Oh no! Sorry, Goku.
I thought you'd like this a
No,
little
I
bit.
love you, Goku. I didn't mean to fit you into a building.
But yeah, that's the extreme basics of the game. As simple as that. I know, it's
Did you
alright.
say yeah?
Funny cat. But there you go, that's the extreme basics of this game. So just rematch, so we've got the same Gokus going and everything, so you can still keep learning.
Shouldn't you put me up against an NPC instead of me having to go up against you?
No, I'm just teaching you the basics to begin with, it's all good.
Okay.
We'll go NPC soon enough, because remember,
Yeah,
they can
okay.
pull like 0 frame bullshit on you.
We just hit rematch?
Yep. So now you've learnt the extreme basics of attack, let me show you the extreme basics of defense. Now obviously you're facing the opponent, right? Whichever way you're facing, push the opposite direction and you'll walk away. That also becomes your defense.
Ah.
So if you start walking away from me, see? Easy as that. You even noticed you can duck with it and do it as well. Just keep holding back, don't double tap, because if you do that, you're leaving yourself open a little bit. So here you go, hold down and push away, so diagonal away, diagonal down away. See, you block low. So sometimes people will come in with a combo like this, let's say, light, light, and then they might fucking do a medium that hits low. Like that. So you know, sometimes it's good to be able to go bang, 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 and like, you know, defend high, low.
That's literally just light, medium, heavy. That's all that was.
Really?
Yeah.
It is too.
Almost too easy.
Hi. We'll
Hello.
jump back over.
What are you doing?
Alright, let me show you something that's really fucking cool about this though, because this is Dragon Ball, alright? We're not here just to see people punch each other constantly and throw little tiny key blasts. Yeah, different interactions in the air. I was going to get to that eventually. But check this out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's alright, you can shoot them at me. Go ahead.
This is jump. Okay.
See, when I'm charging up my key, it deflects with my aura. Kind of cool, huh? But to do that, your A button plus your light punch button, hold them down together. And see how it's charging a bar at the bottom right there? You're about to learn something really, really cool. Hold down. Do, I think it's a quarter circle away from me, so go from down to facing away, like, you know, quarter circle. And then press your R2 button. Okay, it's not going to try it. R1.
That one?
Quarter circle away and then R of one of those two. So you must be hitting the other button two away. So quarter circle away from me and then hit the R.
Away from
button.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Nice work.
Oh.
That used 3 of those bars.
Right, so powered up.
Yep. There's 2 versions of that, of some of these attacks. A light version, like you know, that uses only 1 bar, and a heavy version that uses 3. And they use similar button combos. Sometimes on the R trigger, sometimes on the R button. It might be a quarter circle towards instead of away.
Right.
You know, a lot of little things like that. Very easy to do. Alright, once more. Just skip the intros. So now we've learnt the basics of attack, defense, and how to cast a super move and charge our key. True? That there's your R trigger. That's your Dragon Rush, I think it's called, or Dragon Duck.
This one's R1 and
Yep.
this one's R2.
Yep. So that one there's really good for chasing down an opponent. See what I mean? It even creates a hit on, like, you can see how I'm having to block it. Look at that. Oh, cheeky little underhood. But see what I mean? How it can grab you and sort of like create an attack. The other one is like, you know, say I'm sitting here guarding a lot and you're fucking can't get in. It might take a bit to wind up, but if you're lucky, you can get this dash into them, and that will break like here. Attack me, like with lights. Oh, there you go. I was already blocking.
Jesus.
Yep, just breaks through my block, then you chase, and you can continue attacking me in the air. So like, you know, light, medium, light, sort of thing. Yep. Let me just get my spark off so I get the health back. Plus I take less damage in this form. So yeah, give it a try. Bash some buttons when you're in the air. So...
I would press up to jump, that's right. I'm so used to having like pressing A to jump and then other shit, but yeah, it's actually up.
Yeah, in this case you don't need to jump, it'll do it all for you. Because you'll already be airborne at the end of that little combo where you knock me in the air. What? That little rush thing where you knock me in the air at the end of it? You don't need to jump or do anything like that. Oh, you're talking in general.
Yeah, in general.
Oh, I thought you meant at the end of that, my bad. But yeah, hit some buttons. Not quite that one, but you know, maybe a punch or a kick or something. Nice. That was actually a nice follow. Your little charge afterwards, that was actually well done.
Interesting.
So let's try once more, because there's one more little thing I want to show you. Because obviously Goku's got a few famous moves. Block for me. Yeah? Block for me, right? Kamehameha. And also like little things like that. How does one do those? Try a quarter circle towards me and then the key blast button. So the A button. Easy as that. Yeah, do a quarter circle away and press like any punch or kick button. Wait, was it away? It might be towards, my bad. Because that's an attack there, I can tell you that. Oops, sorry. Yeah, there you go. Quarter circle to away from me, so from down to away, and then yeah, there you go. Basically like playing Ken and Ryu in Street Fighter.
It's weird that I press that way, but he goes that way.
Yeah, I know. And then there's your uppercuts from holding down and pushing heavy, you know, that can knock me out of the charge and yeah, you just fucking broke the wall.
That's literally just hitting up.
And you hit me afterwards too. Almost. Now remember that heavy there? Again, you can push the button and it'll follow me up afterwards, just like a Dragon Rush. So if you push it again, it'll just dash after me. Hold on, I'm going to put my spark on. There you go. So do heavy twice. There you go, see?
I was hoping to like shoot at you, like, you know.
Yeah. Best thing I can suggest if you want to do something like that is once you get me up there, hit me with like a light punch, medium punch, and then throw a key blast. Yeah,
Oh,
see?
there's a couple.
There you go. You're learning,
Nice. Hello, small one. That's
Yeah.
large.
That's
That is a
large.
large. Hello, large one. You big detail.
Oh, whoa, we just got a subscriber.
Hello,
Holy shit,
hello.
I'm sorry, I've not been looking at chat. I've been teaching my missus how to play this.
I think all three of those just come up
Let me just...
at once. Yeah, I think
They
all
did
three of
too.
those come
Look,
at once.
Thank you very much for the follow and the
Thanks,
support
Louis.
there, mate. Much appreciated.
Louis
Welcome
or
to the
Lewis?
channel. How do we announce out that? Lewis
I think
or
it's
or
Louis,
Louise?
because Louis Thoreau, I think, is the name. So
I'm not having
it's
to
a
either
celebrity
way.
name.
Thank you very much, dude. It's really appreciated. Sorry,
Thank you.
You have joined at a time where I'm literally teaching my missus the absolute basics of how to play this game. So I'm sorry if it's a little slow on the content at the moment, but I'll be letting her loose on the story mode in a bit to give it a try now she's left, because you'll have all my powered up characters as well.
Yeah.
Alright,
Gimme look.
so would you like to sort of just have a little bit of a bash? Like, I'm not the best with Goku, so would you like to have a fight?
Oh, I don't know. Just button bash, eh?
Just button.
That's what it feels like. It really does. Like,
It does when you start.
I'm never going to remember these quarter turn away and that button and then quarter turn towards and then that button. I'm never going to remember that
Oh,
stuff.
nice! You cancelled out my attack then.
Go too well. Ah!
Oh,
Wait,
I
how
got
do
the
I...
range jump. This is the sort of shit you'll be able to do,
Stop
actually.
pressing buttons.
There's not much you can do. If you saw how my combo turned blue, and when it go like when you go normal combo, look at this. See, you hit me a few times. So you see it's in red. If you lose or drop the combo to pick it up again, so you know I've gotten a bit away from you, but you manage to get a hit in, it turns blue. When it goes blue like that, it's like a follow-up combo if you want it. Like, see there, blue.
Okay.
Let me just get my.
Oh,
Never mind.
sorry.
I was gonna get my spark.
I killed you.
But yeah, so you can still keep the combo going, but if you're the one on the defense and the combo goes blue, you have a chance to escape, that means. So you can use one move that I haven't showed you, which
I'm not
is
going to notice that during a fight.
Y. Well, if you do,
Oh,
these two
no.
buttons here, Y and B,
Yeah.
together, as long as you've got a half a bar at the bottom, you can teleport behind someone.
Okey-doke.
Or you can tap jump to try and jump away, hold down to drop quicker. It gives you a chance to escape as the defender, basically. I know, it can be a bit complex.
Doesn't, yeah.
Alright, let's go to lobby. And we're going to turn around and throw you into the story mode just to begin with. I think it's going to want you to use my controller though.
Maybe.
I hope not. I'm hoping we can just get it to register yours as player one. By the way, Yamcha and freaking bikini briefs. Look at my ass.
Oh
Look at it.
no. That's just tragic.
Don't look down on the great ass of Yamcha.
Oh dear. It's a great butt.
You know what, let's just, because I'm here, let's buy some Z capsules before we go in with some Zenny, see if we unlock anything good. A lobby character, Master Roshi in colour number 12. A singular item. I do have a lot of the stuff, I've spent a lot of Zenny on just unlocking capsules.
What the?
Yeah, the capsule's opening up.
Oh,
So it gives you a little
gotcha.
preview. These are all premium coins and these are items. So what did I get? A title, Emperor of the Universe, and a stamp.
Emperor of the Universe, eh?
Yeah.
Bit much, but-
Character colour, Gogeta, number 8.
There
Nice.
you go.
Because that's the sort of stuff I'm looking for when I'm doing this, is more character colours and stuff like that than anything else. I don't think there is much else. See, look. New to
Title,
this.
new to this.
Wish I'd had that when I was new to this, you know, that would have been a good
Should
title
be
to give a
mine.
new player. Army of Terror. Lobby character Nappa. Lobby character Golden Freezer. You just call me Golden Freezer. That's literally what he says too. Oh, new colour for 21. Oh no, they're lobby characters, never mind. Come on, 4 more. What do we got? Character colour GT Goku. Lobby character Jiren. I don't use GT Goku much, so I haven't learned him, but he seems like he could be fun. It's good to see I'm not the only one there sitting there buying items.
Bomb.
Bomb.
Color, character color, Vegito.
Lobby. Ah, Vegito. Cool. Not a lobby colour, an actual colour.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Randomly out of nowhere, just a sub like that. I'm still taken aback by that, dude. Thank you very much for that again, if you're still there.
Character color, Broly.
Hey, Dragonball Super.
Z-Stamp.
Not bad. Alright. I think this is the last one now. Yeah, it is. Oh, I can do 4 more individual ones, which I probably
yeah,
will do.
4 more small ones.
Lobby character Bardock, lobby character Janemba colors. Alright, so let's get... Oh, no, I don't.
Let's get the small one.
Premium coin. Premium coin.
Yep.
Premium coin.
And the last one will be an item, hopefully.
Yay! Vidal
Lobby
lobby
character.
character.
Still, at least it wasn't just coins the whole time.
It ain't as good as the great butt of Yamcha!
Yamcha.
Alright.
Yamcha.
Hopefully it will register this as like, you know, a usable controller. Of course not.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use my controller, sorry. Love.
Whatever. Same thing.
Let me put this back to the starting map. And the buttons are exactly the same. You just gotta remember my buttons up here are a little bit like non-sensitive, so you have to hit them on the edges, sort of on this side. But you won't be using them for a while. But yeah, this is the story mode of this game. Bear that in mind. And when I say story mode, I very loosely use the word story mode because it is fucking a terrible story.
Strap your cord to your controller.
Oh,
Yeah, because it was messing up.
You're coming around.
But yeah, you press A to continue the dialogue.
I didn't expect you to conk out like that. Scared me half to death. About that, we are at my place, in the yard. Don't you remember? Keep it together, would you? Oh, gosh. You're not kidding, are you? Goku, please be kidding. Did you hit your head? Catch a cold? Tell me you at least know who you are.
Who is Goku?
Definitely.
Goku, of course. And this charade's gone on long enough. Here, the evidence. Look in the mirror.
Oh, mirrors.
The evidence.
Because, you know, I don't even know if this guy's technically from this universe. Like, he could be someone totally different, or maybe he is from this universe and knows who Goku is because of that reaction.
I mean, maybe.
Just shits me out because it's a different character. You never hear yourself speak. This is why you need some sort of character customization in a game like this. So at least you can make the other character, your main character, talk. So I mean, look at this. This looks dumb.
Judging from your reaction, you're not really him, are you?
Oh,
Goku on the
You know,
outside,
where's my
that's
character
for
going?
sure.
Yeah, my body feels strange. It feels extremely light.
Amnesia?
You know, things like that.
Oh, I give up. You chose a great time to clock out, Goku.
Sure did.
There you are.
There you
It's an
are.
android and a half.
You know
Now
that
what?
android.
Who is it? Wait. Android 16? Is that
I
you?
love how they've got all the original sound effects and stuff like that, little chime effect and
Yeah.
stuff. Like, that's what I mean, there is some love here, it just
How are you
feels very
operational?
cheap the way they do it.
Wait, did the Dragon Balls bring you back? What in the world could all this mean? I'm going to need some answers.
No, fuck you, woman. Only Vegeta calls me woman. Get him, Goku!
The part where you give me the
Android 16's a strong silent type.
Excuse me, I'm gonna mute Mike while I cough.
Remember when Cell smacked you around and I so graciously repaired you?
Oh, sorry about that, everyone.
It was not me you repaired, but another 16.
What?
What?
You who are linked to Goku. Come. There is much to
You
be
who
done.
are linked to Goku. No.
There is much to be done.
Should you decide to resist, I will force you to comply.
Oh,
False you to comply.
I don't know what's going on, but you better kick this
Love it.
imposter's bionic butt.
Kick the imposter's bionic butt, cause he's sus.
Right, right?
You're gonna have to teach me, Bulma.
Turning out to be a bad man.
You know what I mean? There are some nice shading effects, and some of the scenes in the squash and stretch are really good. I got to give him credit for that sort of stuff. Gives it a real nice anime feel, you know, like the show or the manga.
It's bound to be just as hard. Do not worry. I will utilize.
Less than lethal force as he powers up.
Hey, Mikey.
Now I'm mad!
Your strength has been ruined with my
Congruent. I know, he uses the big words in this game. Real fucking nerd, this one.
Speaks formally.
Doesn't he though? And very monotone.
Very.
Alright, I do have 2 Gokus unlocked off the start, but I would recommend sticking with the one you know.
Yeah.
Even though he's highly powered up, so expect to win this easily. You just press the... Oh, actually, do me one favour, hold on. Press, where is it? You can press RB for me. Yeah. So that'll take us to the player skills menu.
RB. Which one's the top one? Or
Top
bottom
one. Yeah. Because that's a button, not a trigger. Maybe you might have to push it a bit more over this side.
Yeah, but isn't this R1 and R2?
R1, R2, but nowadays it's RB and RT. Right button and right trigger.
What?
Oh, just roll with it.
Oh my
Alright,
God.
we're equipping powers. Just give it here, I know exactly what to give you. Because you'll probably use a lot of melee. And then we give you the easiest stuff to use. Don't need health up. What we need is regeneration rate, and whenever you do damage, you'll get some health back as well. So you'll constantly regenerate health. Every time you do damage, you'll get health back. And you hit harder than normal, so you'll get more health back than usual anyway. Nice little combo?
Yeah, I guess so.
It is, it's a very nice little setup.
Sounds a little to me.
So press A and we can get on with this, because this is a 1v1. You can never have these 2 Gokus in the same fight.
Okay.
Oh, you pressed the B button. So press A. Confirm. And... Wait, A's going to select the character. Is it start to continue? I forget. Or A? I forget. I genuinely do.
A is the button I'm already hitting. B is back. Link event.
Link events in memory.
Oh, okay.
Start maybe?
I already tried that.
What was we...
Huh?
Oh, you do. You press B to go back out of that menu to go to the start.
Oh.
Wow! Alright, I didn't remember that. That shows you how long I spent in the story, man. I just got it done, skipping all the story, and just got on with it, because honestly, this drags on after a while. Have fun beating up the level 1 with the level 46 Goku.
Okay.
Meow Gage. Oh, Gage, you're right in the way there of the screen there, buddy. There you go. Hi. So it's going to literally teach you the very basics of the game. You know, what's on your HUD, what the basic movement and punch buttons are. All the little basics that I may not have touched on yet, as well as some I have. Make some space for you, Gage. So obviously Mayhem's going to read through all these just so she can make sure she knows some of what's going on, guys. Because as I said, she's never really played a game like this in her life.
Just kind of skimming over it.
Yeah. Because it's pretty basic stuff at the start, just teaching the HUD. And the HUD's pretty easy to understand. And this I like too. They show you the buttons and everything on the screen there.
Yeah.
You can choose to actually have a look at your special moves too, like your quarter circle towards us and away in the pause menu at any time.
Right.
It also shows you your big ultimate ones, like that big Kamehameha that you did.
You got this. Come
So
on,
close the
let's
gap,
go.
walk in towards him, or away from him. And make sure you walk away as well. Oh. 4 hits, that's how quickly you kill him. Maybe giving you attack up 5 was a bit too much, but still.
Oh dear.
It's going to go through a lot of those tutorials very quickly, so I might actually take up attack power off and like give you another partial drain or something. Because this Goku's already overpowered.
A little bit of the powerful Goku.
Yeah, that's chapter 1 that we just did, or act 1. It kind of follows like a manga TV show style setup. Whereas, you know, look, we've been punching on for ages, we ended up in West City.
Oh, you have a
Hi,
cat.
guys.
Your strength is already matured.
Hi, Littles. I got a cat in my lap.
What exotic cuisines have you prepared for us today?
Hey, Beerus. Hey, Whis. I prepared 16 here for you to kick the shit out of. Go!
Yeah.
Oh, who's the bruiser? He's certainly not human from what I can
You should hear the purring coming up in, guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say, put the
Recommended
micro.
course of action. Abort.
I guarantee you're all hearing that. There we go. A little bit of cat. Just a little bit
Oh
of cat.
my, recommended course of action abort. Jeez,
Goku
that's
just
a bit harsh.
Bail.
So, he's gone? Just like that?
Well, that's the joy of it. It is story mode, so it's a bit of fun. You know, it'll jump
like
around a
that,
bit,
huh?
give you something to watch outside of just
Hey,
punching on
you
all the time.
inside
Give you that break
Goku.
between.
The
So
jig
that way,
is
you
up.
know,
It's not possible.
you let what you
to
learnt
look
settle
up.
in a bit, even if it's in the back of your mind. It's not possible to pull your goal.
So, you mean to say he's not Goku after all?
Bitch, I've been telling you!
This is intriguing. It is Goku, physically speaking, but his power is awfully weak.
Hey, fuck you.
What's left over has someone else's power. If I were to put it simply,
Can't be that weak. He went
there is
Super
another
Saiyan for Christ's
person
sakes.
in his body.
No way! He's possessed?
I suppose that's one way of putting it, possessed.
You hear me in there, you squatter? Now! Now!
You
Goku's
squatter.
got his work cut out. He doesn't need to be playing host to you.
It's alright. Distracted there.
Bulma, please mind your temper. You see, this predicament isn't how our poor friend's doing. You in there, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Bitch, I'm not in control. What do you
Goku
think?
is in there somewhere.
Jesus.
Mind getting him for us?
Mind getting in
He's
for us.
sleeping, of course, but since you share the same body, you should be able to wake him.
I don't know about that.
It's an interesting way of putting it, isn't it?
I mean, I can try, but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
gonna work, bro.
Who are you?
Sorry.
And where am I? That's odd. I can't move a muscle. Hey, what the heck is going on? Yo, do you know anything? It'd be real great if you could fill me in.
So innocent.
What? Hold on. You're in control of my body?
Let me ask you.
God, I don't remember there being this much between the first couple of fights. Because eventually you get like a Mario 3 world map where it's like literally nothing but fight after fight with maybe a cutscene or two here and there. And like the whole aim of it is basically to help rescue your friends, like, you know, Goku, Gohan, Krillin, all
Yeah.
that. And then that's at the end of the Mario 3 map there. You know, except you get to choose a little bit of who you fight at each node and shit like that, so yeah.
So you felt them too, Lord Beerus. Indeed, they seem to be man-made.
Waves? What waves?
Waves, Bob, waves.
Now then, you're telling me you can't feel that? How dead sorry.
See, look at that art on Beerus there. I reckon that looks really good. Like
Yeah.
and that's not even with the graphics aren't even up fully, so you'd see like a bit of artifacting, a bit of edge, like jagged edging and shit like that. I mean, if that looks this good in low graphics, imagine what it'd be at high.
That's exactly right.
I'm gonna quickly stretch my back before I let Gage get too comfy.
As dense
Oh,
as
you should
any
probably do
other
the same, so you're
human.
not sitting there
How
for
rude
ages,
are
like,
you?
without stretching or anything like that.
Then you rang us up for another reason, I take it. Because I thought you were whining and dining us for info about these waves.
Just let me hold him with like
That's
this
right.
while I stretch.
I totally forgot.
So much
The world
trust.
is in absolute peril.
Don't you, little one? Like, he's just sitting here, like, I've got him underneath the like, what would be, like, his forearms.
First,
And I've got his
Goku
back
ones
feet
start
supported.
popping up all
He's just
around
sitting
the
here
world.
like he would be sitting on a couch or
And if
whatever.
that wasn't
Like, sitting in the
enough,
same
breathe
position.
Zeller back. It's utter chaos, I tell you.
Utter chaos, I tell you.
Oh.
Oh, how about, oh no, the Earth is doomed.
What do I care? I am a god.
I'm a fucking world destroyer.
They're just doing my job for me.
Really is none of my business, you know. Please go and get those tasty tidbits you prepared earlier.
Oh, great. We're on our own.
And you still have to cook for him. Suck shit. Bribery failed. Scam complete.
I
You
must
shotgun.
say, though, these waves do elicit some concern.
Ah, good on your voice of reason. I
Goku's
mean, Lisa
energy
Breezy.
just got
Yeah,
a
voice of
tad
reason.
stronger.
Yep.
I like that.
It seems our new friend was able to get in touch with Goku.
Right.
Hello? Goku? Are you able to move in there yet?
It's the funniest thing. I want to wake up, mostly because I'm super starving, but I just can't seem to do it. There's no exit here either. And smashing my way out doesn't seem to be an option. Man, this is super weird.
Since there's no response from Goku, it's safe to assume he can't move.
Huh? Wait, Whis, you can't hear me either? Hello? But I can hear Whis just fine. Man, I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
Perhaps these bothersome waves have something to do with
My
Goku's
lord,
current
why was there
condition.
so much talking? Like, seriously, I know that there's a lot of gameplay that comes up soon, but my lord, the first chapter, like, the hero... No wonder so many people gave up on the game. And just went straight to the multiplayer, because this is just dragging on way too long.
Then other fighters with strong energy are likely experiencing the same results.
I mean, I know they got to set up the story and all of that, and, you know, all those sort of things, but the problem is, because of all the gap between the story elements, I found myself, like, forgetting some things that were going on, and then, like, halfway through the next cutscene, it's like, oh, that's what that's about. And then I've lost, like, half cutscenes because I'm trying to, like, understand what's going on without knowing what's going on. Yeah, it got a bit like that. That's why I ended up just skipping a lot of it, because the story really isn't that great. And because it's split into 3 parts, too. You've got the good guy saga, the bad guy saga, and then the Android 21 saga, which includes you, 16, and 18. And you only get to play as 16 and 18. And I think maybe 21 at some point, but yeah. Other than that, you know, certain point, pretty sure once you get to a certain point in the hero's arc, even though it's technically not the end of the story, it ends there and then goes to the bad guy arc, which then, like, finishes that part of the story, which ends at a certain point again, so you can finish it as the fucking other arc.
Right.
If I'm remembering right. I could be thinking of Sonic Adventure 2, though.
The rest
Sounds
of the game
complicated.
went out to scope
It is,
damage
it is. It
across
feels,
the
Convoluted.
world.
it feels like an antiquated way to do it. You know what I mean? Because, like, as I said, the games that I remember doing that are things like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2,
But
things like that,
If
you
these
know, very
waves
old
affect the
games
strong,
that split
I
down the
guess that
campaign like
means-
that.
Right.
Like, deliberately. Like, you know, oh, you played to this point with the good guys. Oh, cliffhanger, what happens next? Play the bad guys campaign to find out. Only $9.95 on the Epic Store.
Only.
Add that on top of your already paid $79.95 game. And pre-order it now for only an extra $20 to get the next DLC plus a free skin. Only on the Epic Store.
Only an extra double what you paid for the
Exactly.
game,
You've
for
just
the
effectively
DLC.
spent like an extra half of what the game already was. $60 game with $30 worth of DLC if you really want it. And that's if you want all the story. Let alone the fact that, oh, it comes with a skin. But only available through that pre-order.
Oh, I feel
FOMO.
so privileged.
FOMO. Remember? FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
Yep. You won't have this skin and now it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 10. You're going to hate it. Yeah, you're right. I do fucking hate that shit, you bastards.
Yeah.
That's why I ended up buying all the DLC for this game that I could actually afford character-wise. I haven't got any of the skins or anime music packs or anything like that though.
Did you finally remember
Literally just bought the actual fucking, the playable characters. Didn't want anything else. They are, they're having a bit of fun.
He was also talking about someone being linked to Goku.
Oh my lord, they still crapping on.
There's gotta be.
Everything's connected. Everything. Everyone. We're all connected. Connection. Seriously, by the end of this, there's 2 words you'll be sick of. Link and connection.
Come on, guys. The
Oh, and
rest of
maybe
our
connected.
needs to be saved as well. Can't do it alone, though. I'll need some muscle.
Just to reiterate, we're not helping, understand?
Lazy cat. Fucking Sphinx ass wannabe.
I'll prepare a meal so good it'll blow your godly taste buds away.
No, it won't. You can't cook.
Did I not make myself clear? We're not lifting a finger.
Remember, she made. Oh no, that was
You might get a better response
the
by
God
asking
of Time or
soul
whatever it
inside
was.
Goku.
The young kid that couldn't cook. That's right. I'm not a kid. I'm over 2,000 years old, even though I look like a 12-year-old. Like literally, that's what she is. She looks 12 and she's like a bajillion years old.
He's got control of Goku's body, right?
Not even gonna get into it. Not even going to. There's times and places for that, and the rant like that can be saved for another time.
There's no other choice, is there? Plus, you probably need to get back to your own body anyway. Well, then it's settled. Welcome aboard.
So alright, we'll have a bit of a look at this and then we might go into another battle with ourselves sort of thing, eh? Because I believe this is where we now finally get to do some fighting. So we won't bother about player skills or anything, just press the B button. And this is the Mario map I was on about. Okay? Just skip through all this crap, it's just basically telling you what's on the map. You move from node to node with the A button. So move your cursor around so you can go into one of those little zones that you can see. And then just press the A button to move the character. It's got to be one step at a time.
So does it matter which one is
It's got to be one of those. No, not at the moment. It's just showing you how it works. So pick either one. Yeah, that one? Alright. And then just keep moving along past the Cell Games arena and into the fucking island area. By moving into this area, a battle will start, basically. Press A. So go to the next node along. Yep. And this is how the story mode fights go. You move through like that and then fucking get into a fight like this. Yep. So we're not going to bother with skills and shit, just get into it. He does. So this guy's going to attack if I can do all that. Oh, I forgot to give you this crap. It'll try and teach you how to play, but you don't have to pay attention to it. Look here, you have 23,000 health and it has 5,000. Oh my god. I forgot it even got up with drops like this.
It's telling me what to do,
Yeah.
so that's what I'm doing, just to get it done.
That's the problem with those things, that they pop up and stop the fucking battle when you start.
Yeah,
when you start
that's
it.
it. So I figure the sooner I get through it.
It's like, it's nice of you to tell me and all, but like, you're interrupting the
Appreciate it.
flow of battle sometimes, even though it is only going to be like 4 hits, but you know. It's not the point. I want to do it my way.
That's it.
Don't tell me there's going to be a whole bunch more talking and then like we're just like, I think it is. Do you care about the story?
What?
Do you care about the story?
Yeah, yes and no. Like, how much has it got, we got left?
I don't know how much is on this. Either way, we're off to save Krillin now. There you go, story told, without having to fucking crack on. So I think you can press start,
Right.
and then there should be a skip option. Yeah, skip. Skip to the next scene, yes please. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, that's what story mode is, like literally. It's not the best, the story isn't the greatest, but it's a good way to learn how to play the game. I will give them that.
Yeah, it seems alright.
Alright, well, let's have some fun on like the last 5 minutes or so before you go take a breather. Grab the controller, we're going to go back to the lobby, and we're going to go into a little match 3v3. So there's one thing I will have to show you, and that's how to change characters if you want to.
Will we be on the same team or opposite team?
I can try and put us on the same team.
We will see.
We will. Now look at that, people are starting to show up. There's 27 people in the lobby now.
Sure.
Alright, so tap left, so you move to player 1 side. See if it'll work.
Say what?
Go to the left, see if it'll work.
Oh.
No, it won't do it? Yeah, okay, so it's got to be 1v2. Alright, so go player 2.
What? Okay.
Yeah, we're just going to have to fight each other. It won't let us be on the same team.
Oh, right.
It might in the battle tower, I don't know, I've never used it like that. Either way, look, I've got no time limit, no number of match wins, we're just going to do it easy, little take your time fight.
Yeah.
Alright? So, I'm going to deliberately go randoms, so that way I don't have a particular... So your Goku was here. Uh-huh. Oh god, I'm not going Yamcha, it's one of my mains. I'll take the 2 Gokus, that's not fair. Alright, there we go. That's my team. Alright, so you got 2 more characters you can choose this time. Yeah!
Oh dear. Okay.
I know you do. And Goku Black Star as well. They pretty much all play it the same, you know? Quarter circle towards and
Good.
key blast, quarter circle towards and kick.
Yeah.
All pretty much the same. Even their ultimates, quarter circle away and like, you know, buttons.
Buttons, yeah, exactly.
Now don't worry about these little move things. So like if you tap, basically if you tap the change button, instead of changing out with someone, they'll come in and do a quick move. So in the case of like Goku for example, instead of changing to Goku and taking over and fighting as him, he'll come out and throw a Kamehameha while you're still punching on as whoever you are. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So I'm not even going to change mine just to keep it fair. Actually there is one I want to change, which is let me range you on Goku. So just press A and you can start picking your colours. May as well make ourselves look styling while we beat the tar out of each other. Oh, Gohan in blue. Oh, I like that dull colour Goku. That's for 21 here. I've never looked at the colour scheme. Huh. She's definitely got some colours, that's for sure. I think I'll just stick with her as a default, yeah. gonna turn the top light on while you choose your colour. No, that's easier, isn't it?
Knocking things down there, are you?
What's that?
Are you knocking things down?
I did knock things over.
Oh, dear.
Big clumsy man. Alrighty. You got your colours that you want?
Yeah, pretty much. Just made them all dark colours, I guess.
Alright, so there's lights versus darks, basically.
Make it easier for me to remember.
Alright, well let me change my Gohan colour so it's lighter. Right, 21.
I look forward to gathering more combat data.
You know, I'll make him orange, I'll make Goku orange, because you'll be able to recognise those colours. Has she got like an orange? Well, there you go, green and pink and blue. Well, you should recognise that against yours, yeah. That should stand out enough. Oh, there you go, that stands out.
And there's break. There's break.
Alright. Go down here. Yep, press A. Down, 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 until I say stop. We'll stop on islands. Press A, and then go up to World Tournament Arena. And then press A to start. Oh, never mind, I could. Alright, so before we go hand beating Tara out of each other, I'm going to teach you how to switch characters, even though you may not use it.
Yeah.
Same with the whole, like, using a character.
Yeah, tell
move.
me.
It's the left side. Instead of the right side where it's the supers and the charges and stuff like that,
Yeah.
left side controls your backup characters.
Okay.
So just look in the top there and the top right for you and the top left for me. You'll notice that they're in an order.
Yeah.
L1 and L2. Alright, so if you hold down L1, you'll bring in Vegeta. If you hold down L2, you'll bring Goku Black.
Okay.
If you tap them, they'll do a maneuver instead. So feel free to give it a try. See, that's a tap. Now if you hold this, see he's got to recover. This little glow bar goes across, and once that fills up, bam, he's back and ready. See? And then you hold and you board in GD. Simple as that, eh? Oh shit. Wasn't reading that. Ah, okay, I gather it's on. Whoa, mate. I'm not going to do that cruel attack while you're powering up, not when you're landing. There you go, you actually pulled off a quarter circle towards there. So now, yeah, I was going to say, now would be a time to change out of character. Well done. Ooh, can't really play now. Can tell you've played with Goku at least. Look at you sitting there waiting menacingly for me. She's just standing there, menacingly.
Okay.
It's like SpongeBob quote.
Alright.
It's Patrick. I think it's from when the hash thing and slash was around, I forget. Oh, you caught me with that again, cheeky bugger. Oh! Mayhem with the follow-ups! And the loops!
Die.
Oh, fuck me. You actually are like getting some the genuine shots in. Like I know I'm taking it a little bit easier than I normally would, but fuck me.
And I'm also just bashing
I know.
combos of buttons that
That's the
you've got.
funniest bit. Oh, nice! You vanished behind me. That's from hitting the two buttons together. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
That was a super. You did
No,
that
I
with
did that.
yeah, quarter circle towards, and I believe it's that button. Instead of using 3 bars, you use 1. By the way, I'm going to be really nice. Look at your health. See all that blue health?
Yeah.
You can regenerate that by tagging out and letting them sit out for a while. So left buttons.
Oh.
Hold it. That's the way.
Come on.
So yeah, notice how just so you can stop and look. See at the top there, it's slowly regenerating the blue.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one of the most like the only way to really get back health in this mode. Alrighty, so there you go. He's all but healed. Almost healed. Oh. Bitch. Yeah, nice. Trying to quarter circle.
I was just trying to remember how to fucking jump and shit for a moment ago. I couldn't remember how to-
Try using the control stick rather than the control pad. I found it a bit odd, like when I first did it, felt odd, but the control stick allows you to do the quarter circle towards them and stuff like that a lot easier. Whoa! Back up! Ah. Shit! Bitch! Actually giving me a run for my money there, fuck you! You know what? I don't know what that was, but fair enough. You never taught me how to change characters.
Down.
You are actually putting up a decent fight for someone that's never like picked up a game like this before. Can't be impressed, love.
My brain's actually working a bit. For once, I'm able to remember a few things.
Oh!
Holy!
Did I block it? And you tagged in Goku off that. I did block it though.
I don't know what just happened.
You used Goku's Kamehameha special with the R1 button, quarter circle towards, and then tagged in Vegeta by holding down one of the L triggers. So you just did it again where you called him as a attack instead of tagging you. Oh, fuck. Ah, you got me, fuck. You genuinely just did that, yes. The look on your face is like, what?
Oh, down you
Quarter circle towards. Keyblades.
go.
Oh, you've already used your spark. Shit. I was going to say, now's a really good time to do it, because Vegeta, see, he's got that little thing under his portrait? That means he's in rage mode, which means he's the last one alive. You smart ass bitch. Oh, you and me now. That was very well thought though, well done.
Not really. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! 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 Uh-oh!
Oh, that did a lot more than I thought it was going to. Next time, just hold away from the character. Would you like to at least be able to do your one before I finish it? Quarter circle towards me and then one of the R buttons.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. Now look at the health. Now do it with the other R trigger.
Yeah, I was just gonna try that.
I think it's quarter circle away and then that there it is.
Oh!
Oh no, you got me.
Oh no, you totally let me get you.
Come on, I had to let you finish it with that. Like, that was cool.
Got mine.
Oh yes it is. But you can see now why I get into this a little bit, can't you?
Yeah, it's alright.
It's fun for something different.
I can get it. I can get it. I'm still not sure if I'd really get into it,
Yeah.
but I now understand why you
Yeah. So do you reckon there could be a chance in the future where we might see you come back for round 2?
It's unlikely, but maybe.
Because I'm pretty sure people would like to see us go a proper match at some point where I don't have to hold back and you actually know what you're doing.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. It feels like a game that I'm probably not going to get much better at. I'm gonna have to relearn the controls every time I play.
Well, the good thing is, as I said, for each character, it's exactly the same.
Mayhem's
Pretty
brain
much,
isn't
you
as
know?
good as it used to be, unfortunately.